Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the AFR News Desk for July 17th, 2018. I am your host, Steve Tower. Thank you for joining me tonight. I have a couple of news stories to go over, and then we will be discussing my recent vacation. Well, it's kind of vacation. My trip that I just got back from visiting the Denver area for the first play. For the first PLAAY-DOT-CON. But first off, we'll go to some news stories, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the convention. So first up, over at... oh, sorry here. Had my screens all set up, and then I changed them. Okay, here we go. First up, over at Straight Jab Media, Jim Trunzo has just released not only one new version of the rules for his Title Bout II, but there's actually been two versions released. One of them is going to be the rules that will be included in the new version 1.5 update that should be coming out in a couple of months. And it comes out in, it's actually two downloads that you have to download. You see there's a book 1 and book 2. So this is what the new version looks like, and it references the bigger boxing action cards, as well as it'll reference the new game board, the new streamlined game board. The other version of the rules has been done by Jim Christensen. He is a professional writer, and I hope that I'm saying his name right. Ryan Christensen, sorry about that. Ryan Christensen has done a version of the rules, and that is available to download as well. So both of those from the Straight Jab Media website, just from the home page. You click up here on the More, and then go to the Downloads page, and they are all right there for you. In new releases, over at PLAAY.com, there are two new football seasons available. That is American football for all of our international viewers. The 2017 Pro season is now available. This is available as both a PDF or a printed download. And here is a look at the, this is going to hurt to say, the world champion Philadelphia squad. Pretty interesting team, and so if you want to see what would happen if Carson Wentz hadn't been injured, you see his stats there. Then of course Nick Foles getting the star rating for late in the game with the game on the line. I thought that was an interesting touch. So that's the 2017 Pro set that's available, and then the other set that is available right now is the 2018 Football America. This is the fictional set. And one of the new things this year is there's actually a schedule already included with it, so you don't need to create your own schedule for your fictional universe. And then the other big change, which will certainly make somebody say like Al Wilson happy, is there's now a team from San Diego. The longtime New Jersey team from this fictional set has now packed up and moved to San Diego, and they are actually one of the better teams in that fictional set this year. So again, both of those sets are available right now, and they are both available as a PDF or a printed version. All right, so with the news out of the way, of course. So this past weekend, I took a trip to the Denver area for the PLAAY.com. This is the first convention that Keith Avalone over at PLAAY.com has hosted, and it was just a fantastic weekend of gaming, meeting a lot of new people, seeing people that I hadn't seen in a while. Really just a lot of fun. So I wanted to touch on some of the things that happened at the convention, and my thoughts on them, and kind of my thoughts in general on one of the topics that was discussed in the panel that I was on about the future of gaming. So first off, on Friday, sort of a kickoff to the convention at 4 o'clock, I was on a panel with Mike Bowling and Al Wilson, and we discussed a myriad of topics. and that is actually available to watch if you were not at the convention. You can see it. It's over at the PLAAY-DOT-CON Facebook page. It's also on the AFR Facebook page. I've shared it there. I will post a link to it in this video below after the show was over. Probably should have done that before. One of the questions we talked about was the future of sports board gaming, and I used the word hopeful for it, and I felt like that was a good kind of word to hang on to for the whole weekend, because I feel it really kind of captures where we are right now in the sports board game industry with so much going on, and that's kind of how I'm thinking about things as I like do my shows, and you know, so that was a really fun discussion to have. It was received well, and looking forward to seeing a panel again next year, and maybe just being able to watch it. Some of the other things that happened. Well, so first off, I have to show you some of the goodies that were received, and so everyone got a swag bag when they walked in, and everybody got a personalized bag of goodies. So now some of these things I'm not going to show off because they were given to people just for the convention, and there's some stuff that is not going to be available to the public yet. One of them being some quick rating cards to play History Maker Baseball with regular baseball trading cards. That was used in the convention or the tournament that happened on Sunday, but until those are for public release, I won't show them. Everyone got 4 packs of these, and it was made to look like a pack of cards. Even had what looked like the foil wrap on it, the nutrition information for the stick of gum, which there actually was a stick of gum included in it. So that was a lot of fun. Everyone got to pick a team for the Time Machine tournament. I picked the 2007 Red Sox. All of the teams were redone by Al Wilson to give them a nice little, upgrade graphically. And they were done sort of in the style of what cards would have looked like from whatever era the team was from. So I chose the 2007 Red Sox. Made it to the quarterfinals before Josh Beckett imploded. You can see what the cards look like by the 2000 set. So that was a lot of fun. Everybody got to keep whatever team it was they drafted. The event guide that came along with in your book, in your swag bag, kind of had a quick overview of everything that happened, and then also had the rules for all the various tournaments. Everyone got personalized golfing cards. And you actually got 3 different versions of them. I chose a card that was sort of, I called it the John Daly card. Somebody that was big off the tee and then maybe not so great everywhere else. But yeah, everyone got 3 different versions of those. And then a big surprise that happened is convention goer Scott Long brought these dice boards, these dice trays for everyone in attendance, and they were trays that he made himself. It has the PLAAY-DOT-CON logo. It's actually imprinted inside the wood, so it won't scrape off. And so that was a nice big surprise that happened, and can't say enough about what a great gesture that was by Scott to do that. Really, I just can't say enough about how much fun it was to interact with with people that I'd only talked to online, and just being in a room full of people that share your your passion for sports board gaming. So also, I cannot say enough about how nice the Denver area is. I had never been out there before, and was really impressed with the Denver area. Got to take the light rail, went to a Rockies game, got a nice Nolan Arenado bobblehead, and really just a fantastic time all around, and already looking forward to next year, or the next gaming event that I can get out to, because just can't say enough about it. And I'll close with saying that if you've ever thought about going to a gaming event and you're just not sure about it, please try to get out to one, because it really is such a great feeling to know that you know, that there's other people out there that share the joy and passion that we have for the sports board gaming hobby, and you know, just a really fun time to be able to interact and talk with people and play some games head to head. Especially, I find I get into a rut of just playing solo, and so it was fun to have a whole entire weekend where everything was, you know, playing head to head. So, all right, so I think that's probably enough rambling about the convention, but really just cannot say enough good things. You know, congratulations to Keith for a fantastic convention, highly successful, and really can't wait to see what comes out next. So, let's see. Just checking out the comments here. Yes, I see someone said the third place 2007 Red Sox. So, yeah, so I actually played out a consolation game after I got knocked out in the semifinals, and was able to get a little bit of redemption and come in third place. But really, winning the games was very much secondary to just how much fun everyone was having. So, let's see, and I guess I should say that it was maybe perhaps karma that the game that I lost was to the 1995 Cleveland Indians, who went on to win the tournament. So perhaps a little tabletop redemption for the 95 Indians. So, so there we go. Let's see, just checking the other comments. Oh, I see Mark Russell is here. Bob Hansen's. Let's see, was there any other questions? Let's see. All right. Yeah, so there we go, guys. So that's my wrap up of the news here and my PLAAY-DOT-CON review. And actually I should say that the reason I'm doing this show tonight, I was actually going to do it last night, but one of the things that I was told at the convention was a couple different people told me that they really enjoyed the news that I used to do every week Tuesday at this time, and that they actually kind of missed it. So I'm going to try to bring the news back, you know, the same bat time, same bat channel, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time every Tuesday. So we'll see you back here in a week. I should have something else on the tabletop before then. I'm not sure. I actually might do something with History Maker Golf. But otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday night at the news desk. So let's see. A question about games in development. Yes. So unfortunately, I cannot disclose anything that was talked about during. There was a segment of the convention on Sunday morning. It was called the Play Games Laboratory. But unfortunately, everything that was discussed in that we're not allowed to talk about outside. So, but needless to say, Keith always has something going. So, but I will let him publicly announce what is going on. So, all right. Well, I think that's going to be all for now, guys. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Really great, everybody on here that I got to meet at the convention. Definitely looking forward to the next time we can get together, and who knows, maybe I'll try to arrange something here in the New England area, because right now I don't want to wait a year to do that again. So, all right, guys. Well, that is all for now. Thanks again for tuning in. My name's Steve Tower. Until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.